Hi everybody, this is Robin Smith with Conscious Revolution Coaching, and I am here today with my good friend Marlene Barrett, who is not only a good friend, she also has been a client and is now a published author. Say hello, Marlene.
Hi everybody, I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you for being here. Show us your book. Tell us a little bit about it.
This is my book. This has been a lifelong dream. It's called The Carpenter's Son by Marlene Barrett. And the reason it exists is because of, first of all, I feel like it was God inspired, but it would never have come into existence if it wasn't for you, Robin.
Thank you.
Robin became my life coach, and the amazing thing was, in one session, she inspired me to submit this book to publication. Now, I say she's my life coach because I was in a transitional time in my life, and I had to go back to work. After raising 6 children, and having been a teacher, and a caregiver, and a businesswoman, I had no idea what I wanted to do. And so I had met Robin at a meeting, and then I asked her to help me. And Robin, within an hour and a half to 2 hours, asked me very specific questions. It wasn't the questions, it was what she heard coming out of me. And I think that that's Robin's greatest gift, is that she hears our hearts. And in the process, she helped me to find my heart and my deepest dreams. And then she very gently pushed me and encouraged me to do what I most love to do, and that was writing.
And that was exactly what you wanted to do. You just were afraid that it wouldn't go the way you thought.
That's right.
But it was within you.
It was.
And I knew that it was within you, and so did you. So it didn't take much for me to encourage you to submit your story.
I've submitted other stories. I think the difference here was, one, you gave me incredible courage to believe in myself. And second, I didn't do it alone. You were behind me. And I knew I could go to you with my joys, my frustrations, my sorrows. It just so happened that after submitting it, within 11 days it was accepted, and within 4 days I had a contract. So
wow.
We had a lot of celebrating.
That is amazing.
Yeah, and then within 2 months it was completely written, because it hadn't been. And you and I have been celebrating each step of the way.
Yes.
So it's been a joy working with you, but
thank you.
It's been a gift, and I don't know how to explain to people what it is that you've done for me, and I don't know if you understand what you've done.
Well, what I see is that I helped you to allow yourself to be, just to be who you are, and use the gifts that God gave you.
I know what you're saying, and you're so sweet, because you always put it back on your clients.
I could not cause you to do something that was not within you. I just helped you to bring it out. And that is what I do.
Right. And I agree with that, and you always bless your client with that idea. But you, it's an incredible God-given gift to be able to hear
Thank you.
people's hurts, and their sorrows, their joys, their dreams, and then to help them find their way to those things. That was something no one had ever done.
Thank you, that is what I do. And another friend of mine told me, he said, "You're not really normal life coach."
No,
he
you're
said,
not.
you do something different, and we were talking about it, he came up with the term deep soul diving. So that's what I call it now, deep soul diving.
You're a heart coach, and you do it by deep sea,
Soul.
deep soul diving. That's a
Yes.
great
Yes.
phrase, because that's it. I mean, you dug deep into my soul. You had
Well,
me write things.
I led you to dig deeply into your soul.
And I feel like no one ever did that before. And obviously they didn't. I mean, no one really wanted to go deep enough to say, hey, where are you and what is it? Who are you? What are you about?
Yeah.